That was so cinematic. I do not know what is with you EU players. I really don't.
Wow, you two are crazy. You're a blood demon.
With this match, thanks to you, Trader, it's his shot at redemption.
Redemption time. Grand finals. Good luck, boys.
Grand finals, Trader. We are locked in. Gin versus Grimjow.
My favorite stage
Lost
as well.
Young. The desert stage?
Yeah,
Man,
this is my
is
favorite
so
stage.
deserted.
Oh,
Is
he
it
got
because
the
it's
drip.
night mode all the time?
Get the drip look.
You're talking about Grimmy or... Of course it's Grimmy.
Gin. Look at Gin. He got some sort of drip mod, I believe.
The Hanazuki flowers on the pants, I mess with it. We're looking like you're trying to hit the disco.
Who do you think is gonna win? I would say, I feel like Grimjow has this matchup in the bag, but he came from the losers. He has to win 6 games. So I don't know if he's good enough for 6 games.
Bro, you saw how Connor is having his tournament run so far. You know he's good for it.
Yeah.
That's not the issue. Lost Young, as slithery as this character is a whole mansion of a man to get past. He's too fast, he's hard to pin down, and that being Connor's whole game plan, unless he whiffs throws like that consistently, it's going to be really hard for Connor to get in on the boy knowing that Lost Young is going to punish him and combo him at every turn.
Great, right? Oh,
Ooh, Great White. I'm gonna steal that.
so many interesting breakers. People are just like far away and just pressing it. I don't get why, but they're in the grand finals and not me. So hey, what do I know? And okay, like that was a counter. What are you doing?
Yeah, the sliding white is something that Connor uses consistently as well. It's like using what you call it, yellow as a frame trap, but basically you're using it as a free attack. The first Bankai pop is going to Gin. The hits were really back and forth, so I'm surprised he got it first, especially with the way he was hitting Connor earlier.
That's a resurrection. Maybe? No? Do we not want it?
Now he just wants as much damage as possible first.
Yeah, but he's not gonna get sublimation anytime soon, though. Like this is the problem that I don't like for like the game how it works. I love it how evolution breaks the combos, but like if you just hold on to it, you're never gonna get sublimation, and the current meta is 2-touching, and as long as that's the meta, that's a disadvantage.
It's 2-touching, but not as hard as it used to be in vanilla.
Oh, that's true. Oh no. Okay.
With these clash interactions, I noticed maybe it's a Gin exclusive. Sometimes when he lights with a throw, it activates the tech animation. It's like a strike back happening whenever you hit somebody when they're throwing, luckily, or whenever you miss a tech, like it's like a red type thing. Lost Young, maybe he's abusing the matchup a little bit.
Possibly. I do wonder if Lost Young is willing to potentially lose 4 health, maybe even 5, like Kompaku. Because at this point, I do not think that he should risk it to only take 4 off of Grimjow. I really don't. Okay, go for it.
His only option is to shoot for a soul break, but Connor's making it very hard to do.
Here's the thing, I was about to say that it's not gonna be easy, but then I saw that Connor just destroyed his whole health.
It was very low. I thought you noticed that. I thought you were saying that just because, you know, eventually. Oh, he finally reached sublimation at the last second. That's why.
Yeah, that's why. I'm like, he doesn't have sublimation yet. Connor has 35%, but then Connor just activates his, you know, his funny button, and then dude just lost all his health.
That being with like most characters, you kind of gotta lose to win. But with Gin, it's extra hard because his spirit drive numbers do not add up like the rest of the characters.
Well, at this point, Connor...
So you're only forced to, like, you're only forced to 2-touch, take a few hits, and hopefully you'll win in the end. Unless your opponent takes advantage, which Connor's trying to do as he reaches this soul break territory, which will land in the next combo.
Ooh. Oh, yep.
That's sidestep!
Gonna hurt.
Advantage. How did he know that the second one was coming? We're mashing, we're scrambling,
it?
we know we're
Can it
blocking,
be?
and you're not stopping me. It's the next one. Ooh, you're whiffing with yourself.
That's a 5.
Mink. Now Connor's in the same boat as him. I didn't check his meter, but if he's got above 100, then he's definitely gonna do the Hail
does.
Mary combo.
He does. He also got
Which
a
he starts now. Ooh, which was Gin's opportunity to play a bit defensive so that he doesn't lose all that health.
He dropped it though.
Get off of me, do not touch me, says Lost Young. But I will touch you eventually. Pause. Resuming on the hits. Knew you're gonna flash step. Again, get your hands off of me.
That's
I'm gonna do this line. Power with the red attack. 1-up game, Lost Young.
Let's see if Connor can bring this back. I do like the 1000-year blood for drip, by the way. And it's a
he
bit
lost it.
shame that he doesn't have it. So
Maybe him going back to his classic Espada fit is him trying to say he's playing serious. If he's getting a hit early like that, that means it's doing something to his confidence. He punished heavy tilt. Extension just because he's feeling cheeky.
damn.
It's like a confidence
What?
booster. Again, yeah.
I hate these. I
That's why I
hate
keep
these.
saying, when you clash with the light at the right time, your throw basically becomes inactive. That should get
I
patched, I'm not
hate
gonna lie.
those. I lost to so many of these, man.
Ooh, but that is a lot better. If you just whip a throw attempt, no, that's clean. Flashing with is just weird. Dash attack do good land though.
Oh, popping the white as well.
Grimjaw is at another hit.
I feel like I'm one of the only people who's just like, yep, I'm popping white, like just spending all my white bars and just, yep, give me another one. Just give me another one so I
It's
can
respectable.
rush it. But like people are just, they just be, I'm just gonna do it tactically. I'm not popping it first. I guess I'm doing it wrong, but this is when I can just teleport 3 times. And sometimes, because people are not used to this, they just smash, and then bam, I get the first hit. It was a little bit expensive, but I get it. I wish I saw that more, because that's that's the Sparking Zero type of gameplay where people are just teleporting behind each other.
The instant transmission, everybody's favorite back shots.
Yeah.
These ones do look cleaner, especially if you land them perfectly. Unlike with that game, you do get rewarded 10 times more for landing the back shots, especially if you have the meter to spend on them.
Connor,
like the combo from Connor.
Connor is going for the kill. I do not think he should though, but he's going for the kill.
That's another thing about Burning White though, because this is speedrunning the fighting game, you're forced to be tactical with it because you have the opportunity to flash stuff like that. But also because you have to think about your opponent punishing you and then you're forced to burn blue, or maybe even whiffing it in recovery and you're forced to burn yellow. So it's like you're fighting against the game, kind of.
Now the thing is,
So you have to play a bit tactically.
Lost Young will get sublimation, so he can choose between doing a kick-on move and just, you know, do a 4. Or he can also just be like, yep, I'm gonna take 5 and then do the kick-on move in the last time. Because I don't think...
Yeah, but it's basically...
Yeah, I don't think Connor can pull the full TOD off against Lost Young. Not this time.
just enough to get the kill off of the extension too. Always remember that no matter how tactically you white reverse, you always do it in the first 10 seconds of the match, or you lose. There is no question. After that, it's just looking for the right opportunity. Because sometimes some people, especially people who play offensively like Connor is right here, will not give you the shot to do that. This is why the tactician in your head has to awaken. It's forcing you to make decisions you don't normally do. You get punished.
That's a kill.
There is your evidence trader. And if he wasn't in that kind of range, if that soul break yellow wasn't there and it was all orange, that would have been done so. Then that would have proved my point tenfold. He punished the cleave. Connor's doing the outplays.
Grab. Yep. Grab.
Get off of me.
Yep.
Can he land the combos? Again. Yeah, no. Don't do that. You know you always throw after flash
He's
dance.
gonna dash and
Second
then grab
time.
again. Grab.
Watch the thread.
I
Back
would've
dash.
lost.
They had the
I
same
would've-
idea.
I would have been.
Yeah, Lost Young has better range, so he can definitely land a hit eventually. And he knows the right time to block with the flash step, but he still gets the hit afterwards.
That's not key.
Still not close to Spirit Drive, so he's forced to extend further. As 100. Hail Mary time. Can he block this? Flash step incoming?
Ooh.
Let's get the throw! Ian has to work very hard to make this. Spirit Drive is active. Online for Connor. Annihilation's willing down, so he has to do something risky. Throw after this next one. Double backdash.
No.
Heavy tilt to sell him. Like God, he had blue.
Oh, wait a minute.
Sage him! Shout out to the tracking for once! The nonsense arena tracking actually helped the boy out. Can't red because it's extension.
Okay, who's winning now? Oh no.
Boom cleave!
Okay, whoever touches
Did he do
next
a
is winning.
red?
Whoever is touching the other one next is winning. Yep. There you go.
Which is Connor. Game 2 is in his. It is 1-1 now thanks to him. That was so terrifying. Game
What?
3, we are active, the sidestep gets punished. Connor managed to even it out, and now Lost Young has to work twice as hard just to basically make more of a gap, because he is in winners. He only needs 2, Connor needs 5.
Strike back. Oh, that's a punish.
That missed? Rough heavy out of Connor that Lost Young isn't going to let slip. That's a feel-good extension.
I was scared for Lost Young because you know those moments when someone makes a stupid mistake against you and you could punish them, but your hand is just not, you're stun locked by yourself, man. You're stun locked yourself, you cannot move. You're yelling inside, please press a button, and you get punished back.
Forced error trader. It makes you do input errors that you never wanted to do just because you're feeling antsy on defense. Sometimes the moment never comes at a random flash step is what sells you. Kind of like what got Lost Young punished. What a backdash from the boy.
Oh! Now you see, if that was Demon Slayer, I would have parried that shit.
Parries aren't as nice in Demon Slayer 2 as they are in 1 now.
Oh!
But what is nicer is flash steps like that. Forced to awaken.
I'm actually about to find out how Demon Slayer 2 works because I'm going to EVO Japan and Demon Slayer 2 is gonna be at EVO Japan. I just found out yesterday, so let's go.
Fill in the details in the future video.
Yep.
Predicting the future for trader. Yes. Actually, I was gonna say this is a lot better. Because he's in Decimation rather. It's a perfect opportunity for Lost Young to force Connor to make an error. Because Connor's gonna get desperate like you see with these heavy tilts and whatnot, because he doesn't want the meter to run out. Why Lost Young lost the interactions because he thought he had the chance to do a frame trap throw, but he got punished.
Here's the thing, I am seeing
again with it. The bravery is what's selling him.
I'm seeing the future where Lost Young wins this. I'm starting to see it even more. I'm seeing. Oh no, what?
Yeah, so there's no reason for a follow. Yes, you still believe. No, yes. Has to fish for another combo for a soul break.
Ooh.
The Sig does land. Doesn't do enough damage because, unfortunate for him, that move rough. Can't believe I'm about to say it's out of range for a heavy. Again.
Good grab.
Out for the throw.
I should do a white.
At least. Sure. No, I think he wants all 3 bars, or at least to last as long as possible.
Look at the sublimation, you know.
There. It's always when it's like 2.5.
Oh, but this is not gonna be a 5-stop. There's no way. Unless he stops. Is he stopping?
Now that he forced him to do flash step for damage,
Smart.
doesn't get as much, but it's just enough for sublimation to kick in. This is gonna hurt. It works perfectly for Connor. Fortunately for Gin, he's forced to take this 4. You let him dash in like that, he's still under the throw!
No, this is smart because if he kills Young there, he's gonna get sublimation, which means that's gonna be a 5. So Connor dashed into him, guaranteed that he cannot get killed at 35% health, and now he is going to kill Lost Young with the sublimation. This is actually smart. He fell for it.
At least he recovers health because
Especially
of the white reverse, just enough so it'll make him work for the combo.
Look at that even more. He even used the white reverse. This is gonna be stonks. Like, now to be fair, Connor's losing too much health, but
Woo!
that's a drop. Yeah, I saw that from miles away.
The follower SP. He really does that, and I don't blame him for trying. Backdash punish on the throw too. The heavy just had so much range, so much kaforka. So unavoidable.
Please, Lost Young, as much as I would love to end this stream as fast as possible, you need to lock in. You're making too many mistakes at this point.
Now you're also rooting for the person who's in winners because Bleach matches take forever like it's League of Legends.
Maybe. Oh.
Unfortunately. If they double the time, definitely Rebirth the Souls too. It's a learning experience for Tamsoft here.
Punish.
Nah. That's the rare time. Everybody punishes those counters because of that recovery. You have a million years to do that. It's fast, but not that fast.
Ooh, Spirit Drive.
Doesn't have 100 meter. Lost Young is probably chilling.
Oh. Punish.
You see, that should be 5 and 6 if you're any other character, but again, it's time to just leave that health bar. Got reverse. Leaning on that. Oh, he's gonna pop it for a blue. Got refunded because he got refunded if you land a perfect extend. What? We're doing white.
He wants the health. He just
Have
wants
a
to make
good
sure
reason
that
for
he
this, Lost
doesn't-
Young.
Oh, he wants to not get, too touched.
He wants the recoverable life. That's actually smart. Galactic.
Oh.
Not bad. It's Galactic from Connor too. Annihilation's out. This is gonna hurt. He's gonna reach it.
GG.
He has to. He doesn't. It's not.
That's it. Yeah, it is. It is. It is.
Twice Lost Young. 2-1 for Connor, son. It's not really more of an adjustment type of character. It's more of pick your spots, and I know I'm gonna read you. But Connor was doing that better in the last game. Like that. You see that backdash? Like whenever he thought it's still my turn, Connor still punished him. So he's been normally guessing wrong on offense. That being Lost Young.
Oh, the grab.
Nobody's really burned reverse, and by nobody I mean Connor, and I'm perplexed.
I do wonder why he's not popping it, but, well, I guess he knows better.
Now, yeah, for the argument you made earlier, this is where it fits. It's like, this isn't even tactical. Like, what is bro waiting for?
Oh.
That sucks. That actually sucks.
That hurt.
I feel for you, Connor.
That hurt.
Because Annihilation kicked in, yeah, you know, it basically counts as a move, so it's a cancel.
No.
That's
Oh,
actually kind of
no.
garbage. That actually might give Lost Young the chance. This is a once in a blue moon opportunity.
No, he lost the mental. He lost the mental battle. He needs to get it back. He needs it back.
Man, that counter is so weak. It just has no
You see?
high
You see?
risk, no reward.
This is what I'm talking about. He lost the mental battle. He needs it back.
Lost Young is on him. He's not slipping up. Foot on the gas pedal. Awakening now. He's playing the game flawlessly. Taking advantage of Connor's major mistake of canceling Annihilation into a chain reverse, which isn't even his fault.
He
Sitting
should
on
know.
135, that's going to work out for the Pantera.
So what people don't know is that the more you hit the other player's guard, the more gauge they're gonna get for the revolution. You should not just
Right.
tactically fine, but randomly don't just throw them out. Like, this is the reason why with Banka Ichigo you're gonna get Vostlord against Haribel every single fucking time if she's trying to jail you. Because she's gonna be breaking your guard left and right. But you're gonna get Vostlord at least.
You know what's rare? We rarely actually see guard break cheese because people are just afraid of it, so they start doing risky options.
Yeah. Oh, that's a miss. Wait, where's the follow-up?
The heavy extension, I love it. How do we answer, Connor? With the heavy tilt,
Grab.
just a frame off from that being a punish, and Lost Young does get his though. The game is working for him. God must love you, fam.
But I'm gonna be predicting back. He's gonna jump back. Never mind, he's gonna get grabbed. Anyways.
Word. Let's see the call out. Where's the backdash? He's too
Lead
far for it because keep going.
sublimation.
What's the sidestep? And he's still tagged. Connor, you're crazy. Yeah, he's in sublimation, so definitely the stocks are high for him. It's going to be a 5, which he has to build for. But just look at his health. He hasn't even taken a single
At
stock
this
out.
point, actually, you know what? At this point, Lost Young can afford to just kill him. But not anymore.
And he can afford to take hits too, just so he
Yeah,
can
yeah.
resublimation faster.
Oh.
And once sub kicks in, it's it for the boy. Look how low his health is. He's basically just waiting until he gets the op. After the splash step, it's kicking in.
That's good, that's good.
Connor knows this, so he just decides to go in anyway.
You don't want to grab
Punish
that.
the throw. But not the second time!
come it,
SP's had all their recovery, trader. We're even in the set count.
2-2.
Connor he wants to win. If anything, I feel like for future Bleach tournaments, and it's entirely because of the devs that it's like this, Tamsoft, please let Bandai let you tweak the time, make time go faster. Matches should be like 2 to 5. He's switching to Ikaku. This is be where it ends. I don't know if Ikakus can be saviors. He actually wants to reset it right now.
don't get it.
So Connor's about the dub. This is a first time matchup in a final game situation. Championship point or reset point for Lost Young or Connor respectively.
So here's the thing, I've never played this character, but I think the thought process here is that he picked Ikkaku because canonically, like, his attacks are long as fuck. And like, maybe it's long here too, like, he knows definitely more than me. But it doesn't seem that way, like, with Grimjaw, he jumped half the stage. Like, with that just dash attack. Right here, I don't know.
The only thing, I wouldn't say that Ikaku outranges Gin in every stretch of the imagination. But he does move a shred faster, and he does do major Mondo damage when he awakens.
Well,
Especially when he get full charges on his Bankai. I think it's time for Lost Young to be a bit more aggressive.
can he charge it up though? Does he have time for that?
He won't have a choice if he wants his reset.
True.
But he's winning in these early game interactions. Lost Young is looking out of sorts, but the heavy tilt may be what he needs to beat that boy back down a peg. I like that extension.
130 meter. What is he cooking?
Lovely punish.
He's keeping the meter. He's charging it up. Maybe I'm assuming he's doing this for his Bankai. Like, he's just hoarding all the resources at this point. So like,
I agree with that.
my guess, he's got something in Bankai, but he probably wants to finish him before pulling the wild card. So like, this first 4 or maybe 5 Kompaku, he might be in Bankai, but he's not gonna do the the funny. But when he does take that 4 or 5 Kompaku, that's where he's gonna pull it out. Maybe he's gonna vanish once or twice, but besides that, he's not spending the meter. But we'll see. We're about to find out if I'm right or not.
I'm gonna be honest, Ikaku's you're not supposed to play like Grimjaw. You spend the meter whatever you can to cash on as much damage as you can. So I'm now learning that meter hoarding is a Connor thing, and dumping it in the late game is something he loves to do. But if he keeps losing like interactions like that, he won't get the shot to do such a thing. I think Lost Young goes for a cleave combo after this.
He's probably waiting for sublimation. He does the reverse. He's got everything, but I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling that he's gonna
Right on.
use it. Oh, wait.
Right on time, too.
Wait.
Great White. It works because he's recovering that life too. Oh, just out of range! That was so stubby! If it was a base, Ikaku, that wouldn't happen. Doesn't decide to spend the white because he knew that wouldn't kill. You know what's a weird thing about this game, trader? Even when you're in white and you're actually killing the opponent, it won't happen. You'll just be on 1 HP the whole time.
Dude, I kept looking at his Bankai instead of the meters at the bottom right. What is wrong with me?
Works too. It's the same level. It's attention to detail. You see how it's at half on the meter and the same thing on the Bankai?
Oh, wait, he's doing it now. Hold on.
Like, look, it's actually building up. That's how his thing works. It's like Toshiro. Bro, they put so much love into this game, bro. Well, as much love as they could with the budget they had. But it's still pretty. Just like a throw extension. He was too aggressive. Lost Young took advantage, and now he's ahead in the stock count.
Yeah, like, he almost had sublimation as well. He did not want to die here. He didn't want to die here. Not yet, at least.
Yeah, but unlike with what he was doing with Ikaku, oh, Lost Young is on fire. Look, he's not forced to soul break because he's in sublimation. Can he punish that? Of course, it's a throw. You always have to.
Ooh. He almost got it. What's he gonna do? I don't even know. I don't even know. I wanna see. I wanna get surprised. I wanna see the stage get blown up. That's how much I want to get surprised by this character. If
Mm,
it doesn't
neither-
blow
I
up,
don't think
it
any of
will
these
not
characters
work.
that. Ooh, double dash in the throw. I think this is the part where it gets hectic. He attempted the stance and it got punished. Lost Young still going, bro.
Get it. Okay,
Oh.
show me.
The follow-up, now the tipper lands. He can not get the kill off of this because he doesn't have the meter for it, but he just
Wait,
decides to go for an early kill. I think Connor
it
believes he
five?
has nothing to lose. Anything will work.
Is it 5 or 6 maybe?
Think 5.
What?
Ikaku is based like that. Lost Young, be patient. Try to throw. He had enough to reverse.
Wait, he still has it. He can do it two times. Okay, I see the vision now.
He's in
Blue,
Spirit
blue,
Drive.
blue, dude. Blue, just blue.
He's not going to. Now it's the touch. Rock Keycon could do it. He's in white. He's just going to wait it out.
Oh.
Attempts heavy tail, still got punished. Not your turn. Oh no, this is going to hurt. Blocks it. Still his turn. Does he get the punish afterwards? The throw lands. He didn't expect
GG.
it. He could close it out your turn. GG's for you. Red attack. Lost Young wins the tournament. Lost Young is your PT
GG.
champion.
Lost Young.
I hope the
taking
stream
it.
caught that this time.
Lost Young taking it home. Stripping me off of a good thumbnail idea. Showing me what he actually wanted to do, but Lost Young, first place. I'm not even gonna try to do the math in my head. He gets first place and the most money. Connor second and Trikeezer third. GG.
Redemption is oh so sweet.